Hello, everyone. Welcome to Chicago Reacts. We're here in the office. My name is Kelsey. I am an actor and voice actor living in Chicago, and today I will be reacting to Planking, a historical footnote by internet historian. Oh, planking. I remember it well. I was I think in early high school when that trend started. Yeah, I have pictures of my, a young Kelsey. There was, in my hometown, there was this is so bad looking back, but there was a Civil War, memorials, statue and cannons, and there was a little platform that had names of Civil War soldiers from my hometown. And there are pictures of me planking on various parts of the statue and the Civil War platform with the plaques with the names, right where the names are. So sorry to those Civil War soldiers, but that is my experience with planking. I just remember it being a huge thing, and when I went to summer camp that year, everyone was planking. So I'm excited to see. I don't know where it started, and internet historian is usually good at telling us about that. So I'm excited to hear about where planking came from, where it's gone, where did it go? But yeah. Also, if you like this channel, if you like what I do here, and if you want to know more about what I do in life other than this, you can follow me on my socials. You can find them in the link. You can find links to them in the description below. Sorry for the noise. People are moving in upstairs. Office life. But yeah. And I am on Twitter and Instagram. And I also stream with Chicago Plays on Twitch. So be sure to check out all of those. You can find all of those links below. Sick. I'll see you there. All right. Planking.
2011. They call it planking. The practice of laying on your front, completely still, for social media kudos. It was safe. Fun for families.
Oh no.
Fun for professionals. Fun for brands. Australian sports ball players were doing a plank.
There is obviously a message here. He lays down and stays very still for a couple of seconds.
The news was doing a plank. By gum, even TV funny mans were doing a plank. Soon there were thousands of kids just laying around downtown.
Oh, ow, the
Some
foosball
of the
got
location
hurt.
selection was quite creative. Others, less inspired.
Oh,
But
that's
soon
very
the
inspired.
one-upsmanship drove people to do ever more daring planks.
The tiger.
Some were
McDonald's.
really asking for trouble.
Trouble?
Especially those that partook in subgenre spin-offs, such as the intersection plank, the balcony plank,
Oh, that's terrifying.
and that's when the accidents began.
Oopsie daisy.
A 17-year-old was planking on his roof, fell off, crashed onto the concrete below, and his kidney ruptured. It had to be removed.
Yo. Oh,
Not to be
no.
outdone, an 18-year-old fell from a 5th-story balcony.
So guys,
On his way down, he bounced off an awning, landed on the pavement, and destroyed his spleen.
Oh,
That
no.
had to be cut out too. Hold my beer, another guy says as he planks from the roof of a moving car.
Your destination is on the right.
It's a coma. Then finally, a man in Australia
Awful.
planks from the 7th story of an apartment complex. He fell off and died. Alright, you stupid kids, shut it down. Game's over. Time to start punishing anyone who planks. Shit's a safety hazard.
I'm getting punished.
A blanket ban in schools and universities is implemented. That leads to several suspensions. Then it progressed to the workplace. GameStop fired a guy for planking. Woolworths fired 8. A hospital fired
8?
7. A factory fired
8 Woolworths employees? That seems like so many fired for planking. That's
2.
insane.
What a plank in a mine? Want to get fired? Surely it couldn't hurt.
Miners
just to plank a little
7
in the old
miners.
folks' home. Now you're unemployed. But it doesn't stop there. It goes all the way to the highest levels of power. The South Australian government. They consider a statewide ban on planking,
Statewide ban.
which is quickly dropped.
Yeah, how
The
do you
Prime
enforce
Sheila of
that?
Australia, Julia Gillard, issues an official decree to knock it off, kids. But that's not enough to stop this
Oh,
epidemic from
Plague
spreading.
Inc.
The more the media said,
Planking bad.
the more alluring it became. You even had your serial offenders.
Have you seen this man?
This guy went on a planking spree. Here,
Look at him
and
go.
here, and here,
He's
and finally
bold.
on a cop car.
Oh, I love that he's wearing the same clothes in every photo and also not hiding his face. Gotta be smart about this. You can have a signature outfit, but don't show your face.
When he uploaded it to Facebook, however, the police weren't so pleased, and they sent him a summons to court. At first, he tried to claim the images were shopped. No one was believing that. So he confessed and he received a $303 fine. The police
That's not as
cracked
bad
down
as it
on a
could've
number of
been.
others too, but it all backfired. Soon, the new defiant subgenre of cop car planking emerged in direct protest. And
I
when
do
one
remember
was
this.
struck down, 100 more took their place. Although some police didn't help the situation either.
It takes a lot of bravery to be that vulnerable.
No,
I'm
not
so
Gabby.
proud of this community.
But while this was all going down, the subgenres were becoming more esoteric.
That's amazing.
Rotating
Oh,
escalator
except when
plank,
that
for
happens.
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Everyone shut up. It's Exhibit. And he's here to tell everyone to stop planking. Why?
Why?
Because it's racist. That's right. X goes on to give it to his followers by explaining that the Atlantic slave trade also had people lying down with their arms at their side too. Therefore... Not really, he just plucked this entirely out of thin air or overheard it at the pub. There is absolutely zero connection between this lame fad and the Atlantic slave trade. Besides,
Oh.
everybody knows that planking originally started with the Catholic Church in 595 AD. Something called the Litany of Saints. Even the Pope was planking. Anyway, so John Key, Chief Cuz of New Zealand, decided to take things
What
into
a
his
photo.
own hands. He does a fine how do you do fellow kids
Oh,
and
boy.
uploads this slightly ominous picture of his son planking.
That's very ominous.
And you did it. You killed the meme. It's done. Some desperate resuscitation was attempted with owling
Oh, I remember owling too.
and teapotting
I don't remember that.
and beheading.
Oh,
Actually, that's
that's fun though. That's creative and fun.
pretty good. But the
Yeah.
timing was all wrong and it never properly took off.
Yeah.
And there
Feels like a
is the
coattail
story
grab.
of planking. A small footnote in internet history.
Wow.
Oh, here comes those. Oh, was it a bit? That might have been a bit quick for you. How about?
Yeah, man, planking. I remember it well. Remember, I forgot about the police car one. It feels like, I mean, that was bound to happen, right? Forgot about. Forgot about the police car one. Yeah, that was bound to happen. The ones of people doing them like super high up always got me. When I went to summer camp, the summer of planking, I remember that someone had brought a giant, from like a giant like grocery store, like the big huge canisters of cheese balls, like the little cheese puffs. We started a thing where like we would take planking photos because we were really cool and like 14 or 15 or something like that. And we would like take pictures with the cheese balls balancing on us while we were planking, balancing on things. So upset that didn't take off, that's not going to be my legacy, but such is my burden to bear in life. Thank you guys for joining me. If you liked this video, you can like it and subscribe to our channel for more content. That would be awesome. And I'll see you next time.